Okay, this is a little bit out of the norm, but I wanted to do a mukbang today, a seafood mukbang today, just to show you guys how much I appreciate you. And I just wanted to personally thank you guys for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Now, I just want to show you guys what I have. I have sausages, I have shrimp, I have tilapia, I have crab legs, I have scallops, I have fries, and I have lobster tails as well. So yeah, let's jump into it. I want to give Zane Kyber a special shout out. Zane Kyber was the 1,000th subscriber on my channel. And it's funny because he went out of his way to hit me up and say, hey, look, bro, I was your 1,000th subscriber. So Zane Kyber, if you're watching this video, I surely appreciate you. Whoever's watching this video, I think you guys should go follow him. I mean, this is a smaller channel, so I don't really have a big influence like that. But, you know, if you guys love me and care about me, y'all should go follow Zane Kyber. I don't even know the guy. I just know that he's my 1,000th subscriber. And also, I want to thank you guys that subscribed before him, because you guys are the MVP as well. Like, literally, I did not envision me reaching 1,000 subscribers this soon. It's been about 7-8 months. And I vividly remember me saying, basically, I was happy on having 12 subscribers. I only have one follower. I got 6 freaking subscribers. Your boy got 8 subscribers. I have 9 subscribers. I was just happy. I remember my very first subscriber. I don't know the person's name, but I do remember that person subscribing to me, and I was just so happy because I'm like, wow, one person thought enough of me to actually subscribe to me, right? So I want to let you guys know what I did and how I reached there. So I got food in my mouth, but I'm hungry. So today I'm gonna let you guys know how I reached 1,000 subscribers. This is not a big channel, but this is just some key points that I wish I would have known beforehand. And let's just get into it. So let me start by saying this, all right? YouTube is very freaking hard, man. It's very hard. This is a hard thing to do because it's not about you, it's about your customers. It's about the people that want to watch you, the people that are subscribing to YouTube, the people that are watching videos on YouTube. It's about what they want to see. And I think I personally made it hard on myself. Totally not. But I got a whole lot of respect for these big YouTubers, Mr. Beast, Casey Neistat, one of my favorites. It's anyone that's been doing this for a long time because it takes a lot of consistency and hard work. But I want to talk about keyword research. I really wish I would have paid more attention to that at first because I really made this hard on myself. If I would have, and I'm using vidIQ right now, by the way. And I was using it before, but I just found videos that I just wasn't interested in making. And as you can look at my channel, I'm no guru, but you can look at my videos and tell they started kind of flourishing when I started to do my keyword research. Like, I'm really big on Facebook. Like, I have a really big following on Facebook. I thought what I could do, I thought I could use that same energy, that same content from Facebook to YouTube and get the same results. It does not work that way. Boy, was I wrong. But I encourage anyone that's watching this video that first get started. Secondly, if you want to be successful on YouTube, if you want to reach 1,000 subscribers really fast, I think you need to research your keywords. And what I mean by that is get you subscribed to a search engine. Again, I do vidIQ, and just search the keywords that people are searching for. So for instance, if you like, let's say you like makeup, search makeup and see how many people are searching for makeup and see if there's a high competition or a high search volume for it. If there's a high search volume for it, then go for it. That means that your video, it may not do it right then, but sooner or later your video will flourish. It will bring more people to your channel. So definitely do research on that and stay consistent with that, because that's very important. Let's talk about analytics, all right? So it's people love analytics. People love to dive into analytics, but I do believe that there is a such thing as paying too much attention to analytics. Because when you're a small channel, like myself, I think Analytics is important, don't get me wrong. But you can be too focused on analytics to the point to where you're just too into it. You're trying to be perfect. And I'm spitting everywhere, sorry. And you don't want that. So for example, I started out looking at analytics. It was almost like every other day, right? And you will, and I found myself getting so stressed out over the analytics to the point where it was taken away from the quality of my videos because I was just so honed in on analytics. I'll give you another example. Casey Neistat, one of my favorite freaking bloggers, all right? If not, the best blogger on YouTube right now. He has a class going on right now, so if you guys want to learn how to blog like him, you guys should subscribe to his class. But I think starting out on YouTube, another big mistake that I made was I was trying to be someone that I wasn't. So I took the whole Casey Neistat approach, right? If you do research on Casey Neistat at one point did a vlog like every day for like almost 2 years. I tried to do that. It simply wasn't working for me. It just wasn't. And I found myself trying to imitate him, trying to be just like him, when in reality, I just need to be myself, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, I do food, I review food. I don't really do mukbang like this, but I review food. So, me reviewing food every day, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's just too much, okay? It's too much money starting out for a YouTuber, and it's too much time. Most of us have full-time jobs, so we can't do this every day. Shout out to Casey Neistat. I'm not sure how he did it, but damn, boy, he's a freaking beast. But I still have to say, be yourself and be original. And I know that's kind of cliche. That may be like, and to some people, like myself starting out, it was really hard. Like, it was really hard to be myself. It was really hard to be original. Because it's like every time I tried to do that, I look on YouTube and I see somebody that's doing something really cool. I'm like, man, I want to do that. And you just keep on, it's like your mind is just constantly just saying, hey, look, be like this guy, be like this guy, be like this guy. But I cannot stress this enough, guys. Be yourself on YouTube because people can see right through that shit. People that watch your channel every day, people that just come to your channel just to watch videos, they can tell if you're trying to be like somebody else. So, to save the embarrassment, it's best to just be yourself. Next thing is, I want to talk about lighting. Lighting is very important. I'm still getting the hang of this whole lighting thing, all right? But although lighting is important, lighting should not stop you from starting. And I'll say that again. Lighting should not discourage you from starting on YouTube. We in a digital age right now. A lot of people can't afford DSLRs, cameras and stuff like that. What you need to do, use your freaking phone. Right now, they got phones out right now that are damn near 8K and produce beautiful video. So if you get you a tripod, cheap tripod off of Amazon. Sorry guys, I'm sniffing so hard, but you do a cheap tripod, use your phone, and you're in business. Start off with your phone. I think that's how Mr. B started off with. He started off with his phone. He had like an iPhone 5, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but check that out. But it's just simply no excuse. I mean, sooner or later you will build to a point where you'll get what you really want, which is good lighting, a good camera. But you gotta start first. Titles and thumbnails. This is a good one. I'm trying to tell you right now. Titles and thumbnails is so important. Reason being is because you could have the best video ever. You could have the best quality, the best sound, the best lighting. But that damn title and that thumbnail ain't right, ain't hitting, boy, you just wasted your time. Your video might as well just be trash because YouTube isn't going to push your video out to people they think that should watch your video. And, it sucks, I know. But that's just the name of the game. I cannot stress to you how much a title and a thumbnail matters. Like that's like king of the crop. And if you look at my videos, again, I'm not a guru, but look through my videos, I am not the best with thumbnails, but I have gotten a whole lot better with thumbnails. And this is a tip for you guys to, to do, like when you're making your thumbnails and titles and your titles and so forth. Go to, if you're creating a video, go to YouTube, look for that specific video that you're creating, and look at the thumbnails that are for that video. Look at the titles. That way to kind of get your mind thinking, okay, maybe I could twist and turn this, and maybe I can do this, and maybe I can do that. You know what I'm saying? To kind of give you an idea as to how you want your stuff to look. Because you need to do that, because that's like a roadmap. Because if you don't do that, it'll take you hours upon hours to try to produce the right thumbnail. And you'll get frustrated, and you'll end up doing what I did, which is I just started paying people. But when I seen what they were doing, I'm like, man, I'm paying $20 for a thumbnail. I can save this money and do this myself. So I use PicMonkey. It's a phenomenal service. I think I'm not here promoting them, but this is what I use. I think you guys should use that. Canva's a good one. Damn. There's a lot of great software out there that could help you make a great thumbnail. So definitely take those into consideration when you're making titles and making thumbnails. Consistency. This is very important as well. Probably one of the hardest things that I had a problem with when I first started YouTube, because people wasn't seeing my videos like that. I'm a very relentless person. When I get a hold of something and I start doing something, I put everything I got into it. There's no excuses as to why you shouldn't do that if you're really passionate about something. It's very hard to stay consistent on YouTube, because in the midst of you making product and content, you tend to go look at other people's pages and compare yourself. That's the thing. That's probably one of the biggest issues that I had starting out. For one, I had to start. Okay, let's start there. I had to start. Okay. I'll take a word out of Denzel Washington's book. Without commitment, you'll never start, I think he said, and then without consistency, you'll never finish. I want to say that's the right quote, but it makes perfect sense if it's not. You have to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? The biggest difference between you and all these other channels is the thing that we all have in common, is we all started from ground zero. We all started from zero subs, right? So in order to build your way up, you got to stay consistent. If you can only post one video a week, stick to that shit. Like, post one video a week and just be done with it. Because what's going to happen is later on, you're going to find ways to post better videos, better quality videos, more videos. And your videos are going to they have no choice but to get better, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? They have no choice but to get better. So with that being said, but you definitely have to start first. You have to freaking start first. Secondly, I'll go back to my first point. There's a lot of people that's doing good on YouTube right now. A lot of people. Shout out to y'all. Because I ain't no hater, all right? I'm going to keep it 100. I ain't no hater at all. But it's easy to get lost in the sauce. It's so easy to find someone that's doing something similar to what you're doing and kind of be like, damn, is it really worth me doing this? Yes. damn it, it is worth you doing it. Because you are your own person. You're original. You can make shit happen differently. I cannot stress that enough. I really can't. Because when I started doing food reviews, and guys, this is a small channel, okay? I want to keep reiterating that. I'm not speaking as if I'm a big channel, but I just want to give people encouragement that's watching this video. When I first started, there's a lot of people on the internet that reviews food. Everybody and mama review food, all right? Okay? But when I first came to this platform, I was like, man, I need to find something to do. So I started going the whole, I wouldn't say Kevin Samuels mindset or the Kevin Samuels way, but I wanted to go towards an avenue to where I was giving people my own opinion about relationships and so forth. Someone wanted me to give them the rules of friends with benefits. I just found out after doing that a few times, and if you guys look through my feed and my videos, it just wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me. So when I started doing these food reviews, I started looking at other people. Yeah, I did get discouraged, but I said, you know what? Let me put my own spin on it. You know what I'm saying? Let me try something different. Let me see if I can turn this thing around to where people will come to my channel for one specific thing. Because you have to stand out. You have to freaking stand out. I mean, for example, the Content Cop. Follow that guy. He has a video on there to basically where he's not talking down or shaming people that do food reviews, but he dropped some very valuable nuggets in there that I was like, and it was only like a 7-minute video, and I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? That's actually real, because yeah, I mean, anybody can go to Dame Drops channel and you can watch a review in the car. But why don't you review your food somewhere else besides a car? You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I need to practice what I preach, because there's a lot of things that I could be doing differently too. But maybe I'm speaking to you guys, and maybe later on I can look at this video and speak back to myself and say, you know what? That's what I'm gonna start doing. So I'm just letting you guys know there's plenty of room for what you want to do on YouTube. YouTube is not overly saturated, what everybody say it is. No, it's just that YouTube, you're not gonna come to YouTube and bullshit. Like, that's what it is. You're not gonna come to YouTube and think you're about to just get 1 million subs in 5-6 months. It ain't gonna happen like that. Damn it, you might even not even get 100 subs in 6 months. But I guarantee you this. I guarantee if you continue to work at it, if you continue to put your all in it, if you continue to just be passionate, driven, disciplined, you continue to do all these things, you will be successful on this platform. That's the mindset I have anyway. Because I have my days, y'all. I'm human. Like, I have my days where I want to quit. But it's just something that just keeps eating at me. It's like I cannot quit this shit. Because if I quit, one guarantee is when I quit is it'll never happen. It'll never happen. Whatever I want to happen on this channel, it'll never happen. But if I keep going, I have a chance. This last one is really important for small YouTubers like myself. I just learned this probably within the past few weeks, but which is probably why my engagement and my retention has just went through the roof. But get to the point. You know what I'm saying? I understand you want to do like your little introductions. What's happening? I'm ChimeTime. Welcome back to another episode of the Conversation Room. You have your little song in the beginning that's a whole minute and a half. For example, the Prince family. I will say, I love their intro, bro. We are on the Prince family. Let's get lit with the Prince family. Let's get lit with the Prince family. Shout out to the Prince family. Y'all intro is fire, homie. Like, y'all intro is where it's at. But everybody can't do that, bro. Like, they got like, the Prince family is solidified in the YouTube game. They've been doing this for a long time. So people will actually probably sit through there that's been following them for a while. They'll sit through that intro because they know the Prince family. But someone like Mr.ChimeTime, don't nobody know me. I mean, don't nobody really know you if you have, 1,000 subs. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Nobody really knows you. And I think the quickest way to keep people engaged when you're a small channel is to get to the point. Like, that is the quickest way to keep people engaged and keep people on your good side. 'Cause I'm telling you right now, once you start yapping and talking too much like I'm doing now, which people probably clicked off by now. Oh yeah, by the way, if you still here on this video, comment below. That'd be really cool so I can actually see where you guys are at in the video. But if you start off your video yapping for the first 2-3 minutes, like I see YouTubers that will literally yap for, and when I mean by yap, I mean talk. They'll talk for like the first 8 minutes, bruh. And I'm like, yo, get to the food. You know what I'm saying? People would definitely click off. It's definitely a guarantee. Now, that particular portion of it, I do go to my analytics because I want to see when people clicking off. Like, I thought my intro, I mean, for instance, just real quick, when I first started this YouTube thing, my intro was, I think it was like it was short to me. I mean, it was maybe like a minute and some change, but nah, bruh. A minute is a long time for someone that doesn't know you, that's trying to get to know you through the internet, bruh. It's a long time. So I'm sitting there trying to figure out what your content is about, and I gotta wait through, and I gotta sit and wait down a minute and watch your stuff, and you just talking about just the weirdest stuff and stuff that ain't got nothing to do with your channel. People are gonna naturally click off. You understand what I'm saying? So that's definitely a good pointer for anyone that's trying to start YouTube, is to really get to the point, man, and just be yourself. I just wanted to personally thank you guys for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. Well, actually, I think right now I'm almost at, I hit 1,000 subscribers on Saturday. And I think now, today is Monday, March the 7th, if I'm not mistaken. And I think now I'm at, I want to say I'm almost at 1,100, which I'm not sure where these subs are coming from, honestly, but I just thank God, and I just thank you guys that's watching this video. I just thank y'all for, you know, actually believing in me and just being like, you know what, man, I'm a sub to this guy. Because there's so many other YouTubers that's doing a whole lot better than me with a lot more subs. So if you subscribe to me, I appreciate that. I don't do mukbangs often, as I said before. I'll probably do another mukbang when I get to 10K. But as of right now, I'm going to sign off. I love you guys. Zane, my brother. Zane, I can't, wait, hold on, what's your last name? Yeah, Zane Kyber. I appreciate you, my brother. Thanks for being my thousandth subscriber. And to everyone, to all the 999 subs that subscribed before him, you guys, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys as well, all right? I'm out of here. Peace.